The trenches of Hartmannswillerkopf are an eerie place. French and German soldiers died here in a bloody struggle. The three friends, Valentin René Jean from France, and Marc-Ivo Bos and Sumeira Demirolu from Germany, are visiting the battleground to get a sense of what life was like on the summit 100 years ago. Some of the soldiers who died here were the same age as Marc-Ivo Bos and his friends.
Many 17-year-olds these days can't even wash their own clothes. But they had to face each other with cannons and rifles and shoot at each other. That must have been very difficult. I can't imagine doing anything like that.
I feel the same way. It's hard to imagine that young men, practically children, who had just joined the army, were sent straight to the front. The suffering is far removed from anything we have experienced.
The Friends are members of a Franco-German youth organization. It has invited 100 teenagers to learn about the First World War during their vacation. The French members of the organization know more about the war than their German counterparts. La Grande Guerre, the Great War as it's known in France, is a very important subject in school. Valentin René Jean thinks a national monument does not do justice to a war that produced so many casualties.
French and Germans fought each other here. I don't know why the monument is dedicated only to the French and not also to the Germans.
The teenagers are on their way down to the French memorial. They're about to participate in an unusual segment of the day's program. While some members of the group take photographs, others slip into the role of the dead soldiers by striking heroic poses. The aim is for the teenagers to think about who their heroes are today.
We're trying to approach the topic from a very different angle than in a normal lecture. Instead of spending 3 days in a schoolroom, we also want them to get out, get active and have fun. It's a long weekend and it should also be an enjoyable event, even if it's a very serious subject.
There are also somber moments. One of them is with local resident Gilbert Wagner. This crypt is dedicated only to fallen French soldiers. But for German President Joachim Gauck's visit, Wagner has raised a German flag above the memorial. It's a very emotional moment for Wagner.
We are relying on you, the younger generation. We are older, and now your time has come. You have to help us, because it's your generation's turn now to keep memories of the war alive, so it will never happen again.
It's an appeal that the three friends take to their hearts.
Now that we have come and seen the monument, it takes on more significance. It makes you take the topic much more seriously. Why did it happen? What exactly caused the war?
The teenagers have written a message of peace that they will deliver to both presidents. It's also a message of hope for a united and peaceful Europe.